So today we went on a little adventure. Nestled in the entertainment district of Rosemont, Illinois are the fashion outlets of Chicago. Inside that mall is a Gunpla builder's dream come true, and that is the Gundam Base Chicago. The store debuted last winter on December 12th, 2025. It is the first official Gundam Base location in the United States. Its location is perfect, as it's situated deep in the heart of Rosemont's convention district, which sees tens of thousands of visitors each year. The Donnelly Stevens Convention Center and the neighboring hotels, which are across the street, are host to many fan conventions, like Fan Expo, Creation Entertainment's Star Trek Convention, the Transformers TF Con, the Godzilla G Fest, Collecticon, Anime Midwest, and Con Alt Delete. So the location is sure to attract fans of all genres who are in town to visit the respective fandom expos. Welcome back, it's me, Lou. Today we are at the Gundam store in Rosemont, Illinois. We're at Gundam Base Chicago, which looks amazing. There is this so much to look at. It's very, very overwhelming. But yeah, we're gonna do a quick walkthrough and to see what this place has to offer. So if you're into Gundam Max or Gunpla, this is the place to be. All right, let's take a look. The Gundam Base Chicago store is simply amazing. You're greeted at the door by two large Gundam models which have to be at least 6 feet tall each. The store is immaculately clean with its white walls, blue accents, and incredible model displays. 5 deep aisles line the store with an incredible amount of Gundam inventory. Anything and everything Gunpla related is at your fingertips. As I wandered throughout the store's layout, I was simply overwhelmed by the sheer amount of plastic before me. Never in my life have I seen so much Gunpla in one place. Growing up in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, I was privy to a lot of hobby shops and Asian markets in my area that catered to the Gundam hobby. But never have I seen this much Gundam all at once. It was a lot to take in. You can lose an entire day just looking at all the models behind the glass displays. There are so many different mobile suits, all from different eras of the storied anime. You have the classic mech designs to the present-day ones. It's like visiting a mobile suit museum. After checking out the Gundam base, we made a quick stop to the PopMart store, which was located in the same wing of the mall. Although not as large as the Gundam base, the PopMart store had lots to see. There were many popular IPs like Disney, Star Wars, and Overwatch, to name a few. The store was beautifully laid out with all the current and hot PopMart collectibles. It seemed like every corner of the store was vying for your attention with all the eye-catching colors, gimmicks, and themes. This was such a cool, stylish shop to walk through. Okay, so I just got back from the Gundam Base Chicago. It's the first Gundam base located in the United States, and I managed to pick up a couple of things. It's not really a huge haul. The store is very, very overwhelming. There's a lot to see and do, and here is what I picked up. I grabbed a couple of these. These are the Gundam artifacts. They're really small, about 32 millimeter plastic minis, and I just got them because they're about the same size as like a Warhammer miniature, and I don't know, there's something about this I really like. They kind of remind me of the upcoming Gundam Assemble, the new miniatures game that's coming out, but I think these might be just a little bit smaller. I believe the Gundam Assemble miniatures might be like 40 millimeters, whereas these are about 32. And I grabbed about 3 of these. Now here's the other one. These are blind boxed also, so you don't really know what you're getting until you open it. But the designs are awesome. Very detailed for their size also. And then speaking of Gundam Assemble, I did get this. I got the Premium Card Collection Gundam Assemble Set. And this is for Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quacks. The newer anime. And then here are the miniatures that it comes with. So you get the cards for the card game, but you also get the miniatures that you have to assemble and paint. Much like Warhammer. So I was pretty stoked on these. And then what else is in the bag? There's the Gunpla entry catalog. So if you're new to the world of Gunpla and, you know, Gundam model kits, this is kind of a nice primer. You know, gives you some insight into the world of Gunpla, you know, model making. Kind of introduces you to all the terms. And it's really nice too because, you know, Gunpla is one of those things that I think interests a lot of people. But the hobby can seem very overwhelming if you've never done it before. And this little freebie pamphlet's a nice primer to familiarize yourself, you know, with this world and, you know, the whole art of model making. So yeah, it was a cool store. If you're ever in the Chicagoland area and you happen to be in Rosemont, it's at the Outlet Mall, and it's definitely worth visiting. And like I said, it's the first one in the United States. So yeah, overall, fun day, and very, very stoked on these purchases. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.